Good day and God bless. Welcome to Breadcrumbs from our Father's table, where every morsel makes a difference in how we function, grow, expand, and even develop in the effort to live a balanced and fulfilled life. I am Aaron Pope and welcome to our Father's table. This installment of Breadcrumbs is entitled Enough is Enough. My brothers and my sisters, the truth is, whether we want to talk about it, acknowledge, or even admit it, we have been dealing with a lot. Whether it seems like there have been more highs than lows or downs than ups, and if the truth be told, we are experiencing what I call last straw days. That if one more thing happens, if one more thing comes past us, that the truth is our foot just might slip. We are living in a season that has us feeling like we are at our breaking points, where enough seems to be enough. Where we're still trying to press forward and live right and get to the next stage and phase of life, and where God is taking us to, trying to trust in moments of uncertainty, produce in places of lack, stay strong in weak moments, comprehend in confusion, seek out the truth in the midst of deceit. And we are at the place where the truth is we are experiencing things where we feel like enough is enough. When will this be over? By no means do I express these things to instigate or promote a pity party or even suggest an exit plan, but to offer clarity in the moment, to acknowledge, one, where you are and what you are feeling, but also to let you know that this is no time to quit. I want to alert you to the fact that even in all of this, there is more that the Lord requires of you. I've said all of this because it lands us in the text where we find a character by the name of Gideon in Judges chapter number 6, who finds himself allowing us to experience and or learn some truths in the moments where we feel enough is enough. The Word of God teaches us that it is Gideon who is threshing wheat in the winepress. He is threshing wheat in the winepress because he is hiding from the Midians and the Midianites. It is Gideon who is having this experience, and he thinks that no one knows where he is. The first truth that Gideon teaches us is, one, God always knows where we are. And not only does God know where we are, but he knows who we are. It is in the place that he is hiding that he has an angelic experience where he sees the manifestation of God's presence. It is this angel that comes across to him in this moment who says to him, Gideon, it's time to move forward. And I know exactly who you are. It is after Gideon has this moment that he is understanding that what he is experiencing may not be true. He teaches us a second thing before we go any further, and that is he forgets the strength of the place that he is in. I would suggest to you that Gideon teaches us that God will give us the grace to repurpose the place of productivity in our lives. How is it that he is threshing wheat in the winepress? That God allows him to do a different task in another place. And the truth is, the strength that God has given us in the season and the space that we are in is that he has given us the strength to do and be productive in another place. That we've repurposed places in our houses, places in the stays, how we do ministry, how things are going to be. And it is Gideon who has now been functioning and doing things that have been repurposed for a new place, all because he is trying to hide. It is after this moment that he has a conversation with this angel, and the angel expresses to him that God has work for you to do. It's hard to hear that God has more for you to do when you've already been working alone, and not just working alone, but working in secret, and not just working in secret, but working hard. It is this angel who expresses to him that it is time to get up and fight, and not just get up and fight, but he tells him that God is getting ready to give him the victory. It is in this moment of victory that Gideon finds himself being unsure, because he knows that the clan that he is a part of is the weakest. Not only are they the weakest of the tribe of Manasseh, but he says, but I'm also one of the weakest ones. And it is what the angel says to him that I would leave as the final truth to you to encourage you. And he tells him to go in the strength that you have left. I know you've been working in private. I know you've been doing things that people don't know about. I know that you've been trying to be productive and just trying to survive, but there is a victory set up for you. To the one who is really feeling exhausted and that you don't have what you need left, God says to him, go in the strength that you have left. Why? Because with God, enough is enough. That the little that you have is getting ready to bring forth a victory. A little that you have is getting ready to change the trajectory of your life. That the little that you have is getting ready to shift what God is doing in and with you. God's got something in store for you. And yes, you will have to fight to get it. Yes, you will have to be strategic about how it comes. But God says, I've got victory for the ones who feel like enough is enough, because you have just enough to win, just enough to overcome, just enough to whip the enemy just one more time. So though you may feel like enough is enough, God is saying, yes, enough is enough. Remember, you have as much time as God has given you to accomplish this. Maximize your existence.